Welcome back to another YouTube stream. Time to talk about Raw and NXT. So, Judgment Day kicked off Raw. You know how it usually goes. But this time, JD McDonough came out, and JD McDonough had a match against Sami Zayn. Because JD McDonough had a message for Judgment Day, basically talking about Finn and all this other stuff. Whatever. Sammy versus JD. Sammy beat JD because, duh. JD lost to a guy that had a hurt shoulder or elbow, whatever. Chad Gable beat Giovanni Vinci because, duh, Chad Gable's getting an IC title match, so he's gonna beat the guys going again, beat the guy teaming with the guy that has the IC championship. And then Gunther said, "Nah, I'm gonna fight Otis and I'm gonna beat him," and that's exactly what happened. He fought Otis, he beat Otis, the usual stuff. Matt Riddle said he accepted a match against the Viking Raiders and he needed a tag partner. Drew McIntyre is his tag partner. Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre beat the Viking Raiders. They got a match against the New Day next week. Um, Drew pretty much seemed like he didn't want to do this, so Drew turns on Riddle so soon. Wouldn't be surprised. Indy Hartwell versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley beat Indy Hartwell. Next, Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. Match ends in a double countout. They're gonna do a steel cage match next week. Like that's not gonna happen. We all know how this is gonna go. Cody versus Finn. Cody beat Finn, and then the Judgment Day stood tall over everybody. They beat up Sammy. They beat up Cody. JD McDonough was out there, so maybe JD McDonough joins Judgment Day at some point. So yeah, break up anytime soon. They'll just get one new member and do all the same stuff, but just with one new person. I don't know. NXT. Thea Hale fought Jacy Jane. Jacy Jane beat her, and then Thea Hale was just like more annoyed at Chase U. She's probably gonna turn on him or something, but like, what is Thea Hale gonna do as a heel? Who could say? I have no idea. Drew fought Dijak and beat him because Eddie Thorpe got involved, so Dijak got all for the NXT Championship. We also had the family, Tony D'Angelo and Stacks versus the Dyad. Of course, the family retained here. The Creed brothers, under Schism Mask, attack the Dyad, and the family get the win. Yeah, the Creed brothers are going to be back on NXT. I mean, they technically already are, but yeah. So that loser leaves NXT match didn't last too long, did it? Anyway, Blair Davenport beat Dana Brooke because, duh, it's Dana Brooke. Sorry. Blair Davenport is going to go for the NXT Women's Championship at some point, so you got to give her some wins. Trick Williams beat Drew Gulak because, again, duh, it's Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak only beats um, Hank Walker and Tank Legend, guys like that. Guys lower on the card than Trick Williams is. Trick Williams is like mid card, high mid card, maybe. Mm-hmm. Uh, Von Wagner and Baron Corbin are gonna have a match at Heat Wave. They had a promo against each other where they pretty much said a bunch of nothing. Von Wagner ragged on Baron Corbin's promos, and Baron Corbin was like, "Well, I was in the ring with The Rock," and I'm like, "Yeah, so." So yeah, that was that. Pretty sure I talked about the other. Yeah, Wesley Dijak talked about that. That match was good though. Oh, here we go. Tyler Bate, Joe Coffey. This was a good match. Tyler Bate won, as you would expect, by a DQ, mind you, because Dabakato attacked everybody. Dabakato versus Tyler Bate probably not announced for next week, but I would imagine Dabakato is going to attack Tyler Bate again. I, I have no idea, but Dabakato is going to do some stuff. DL and JC Jane talked about that. Wesley and Carmelo Hayes did their little impromptu contract signing because Wesley just grabbed a table from backstage and dragged it out there, and he's like, "All right, Carmelo, sign the contract." And Carmelo's like, "That." He signed the contract. They had their little promo. Wesley's talking about how nobody thought he could do this back when he was in the military. Nobody thought he could wrestle. And even when he was wrestling, nobody thought he'd make it to WWE. He did. Nobody thought he'd be a tag team champion. He was. Nobody thought he was going to be a singles champion, and he was. So, yes, Wesley talking about his success. Carmelo Hayes basically saying effectively the same stuff, but like he was more of a golden goose kind of guy. North American champion, NXT champion, all the usual, all the stuff that Carmelo has done. Anyway, that's everything. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Happy wrestling, everybody. See you guys later.